Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I've done anything here, but there's been a few games that have come out that I really want to play, one being Season, and you can tell that I already have a file 1 here, because I did stream the first little part of this game, a few months ago, back in February 4th. You can see it's now May, so it's been a hot minute, and I tried to edit down that stream, but I realized that that file was corrupted. So you guys don't get to see my first initial reactions to the first, oh my god, 2 hours of the game. Damn. But we're gonna start over so that you guys can see the whole thing instead of just seeing, half of it, because only half of the file was corrupted because stream crashed in the middle. So, let's change some settings, especially some audio settings is what I'm going to do here. You know what? I'm actually just gonna leave it as it is now. And if I need to turn anything down, I'll turn it down as we go. So if you guys don't know, Season is a very lovely story-based adventure game about a girl who is leaving her town. She's the first one to leave her town in centuries. So that's kind of the initial start off of the game. Is that we are going to be adventuring outside of our small little village on the mountaintop. There we are, that's us. With the question, who are you? And we don't know yet. Hopefully we'll figure it out as the game continues. I feel like even though we spent 2 hours on the first round of this game...
Who are you? I don't know, but I'm writing to you anyway.
We didn't get very far.
How far in the future? Where'd you find my journal? I may never know, but you can know me from what I put down on these pages. I come from a little village in the mountains. No one has left here since before I was born. But our lives changed overnight, just a few days ago when my best friend had a prophetic dream. A vision that the elder said means this season is going to end soon. The world is about to enter a new era. A great change is coming. Everyone was afraid. I was surrounded by questions and I began to feel how little I know. What is this season that is about to end, and why is it ending? What exactly is out there that could turn the world inside out? If there are still voices singing and laughing in the wilderness, I could record them before they're gone. I also thought of my dad, who always wanted to see the outside world but never did. So, I asked if I could leave. The elder had one condition for letting me go: that I take what I collect to the museum vault, a palace of art and memory at the edge of the earth. She says it's the only place safe from the turmoil of a changing season. I hope that's where you're reading this now. I can't stop the change that is coming, but this time on Earth could live on in these pages. What it looks like, sounds like, how it feels to be alive right now. I'm writing to you at the crack of dawn on the morning I leave home. I can smell breakfast cooking in the other room, and I can hear my mom's voice.
Okay, so there are a few things that I want to say about the cutscenes. One, I need to turn down the volume, I think, just a little bit, because it's kind of peaking a little bit high. But also I'm going to try not to talk through all of the really important cutscenes. So obviously the first one was very important, just because I want you guys to know the lore. I want you guys to know the important happenings. The initial cutscene that we just went through kind of explains, you know, what we're doing. We're trying to figure out what the next season of life is, what this season was about. Our dad is obviously gone, you know, deceased, unfortunately, so he never got to leave the village, but we're gonna kind of carry on that legacy for him and adventure out and see what's happening and go to the edge of the earth. So this is our One really cool mechanic that I like about this game is the scrapbooking. And I think that the scrapbooking is going to be something that we hopefully see a lot as this game becomes more popular. It's already a super popular game because they did great marketing. I love the Seasons team. They're super nice, super sweet. And they did just an amazing job on the game and things like that. And so I hope as it grows past the monumental size that it already is, we see a lot more people. Personally, I want to see them on Pinterest, people's scrapbook ideas that they have from this game, but we'll get into it and you'll kind of see what I mean. So let's go here. Okay, so we are this one. We're here, the season I was born into, and we don't really know what this season is. So the season before us was the war, the golden season, the season of modernity. I always try to say maternity, and that's not right. And then the olden days. So we're on this kind of like linear timeline. And let's go ahead. We can go to the next page by, nope, that's literally not correct. We can go to the next page by A and D. Okay, my bad. Okay, this is me. This is my mom. We've read through all of this. This is what was read in the beginning of the game in the cutscene. So we're just gonna escape. Oh, whoopsies. We're gonna escape out of here. And get to playing. Okay, so my favorite thing about games like this is snooping through everything. I love being Snoopy. I love just existing in like the worlds that these companies have built and these teams have built because I think it's really fun. We're gonna ring it, obviously. Ding ding ding. We're gonna leave. So I obviously snooped through everything, which is why it took me literally so long to play through the last time that I played through because I was looking at everything. This time I kind of know what you can and can't look at, so I think it'll go a little bit faster than last time.
3, 2,
Nuclear launch.
1. Hooray!
Hooray! I love Mr. Lato, honestly. I want to take him with me. Foreshadowing. There's a gnat flying in front of me. Please don't fly in front of me, Mr. Gnat. A catalog of strangers, fearsome tales for blasé children. Okay, I can inspect it. Aren't those some horrifying faces? I think if I opened a door and those faces were in there, I would just pass away on the spot. A catalog of strangers is an introduction to the more frightful aspects of the world. A reasonable amount of fear and fun makes for prudent children. I hope to God my mother would never read me this book. No, oh, I can read by hitting shift. Oh, I see, okay. It's kind of like Gone Home, if you guys have ever... I always talk about Gone Home if I talk about story-based games. Okay, oh, I can inspect the insect husks. It's very pretty. Love it. Lovely. I'm not a big insect person, so... Okay, some old bills. The owl spreads her wings over prosperity. So this must be our currency? This bill is worth 10 poems. I like that. That's kind of cute. Okay. I wish poems were like our currency. I could write a good poem. Okay. We're gonna leave since there's nothing else. Nothing else there, is there? Oh, yes, more stuff to look at. Okay. Mom and Dad's... I love that we keep this in our room. That makes me really happy. Nightlife in the Plaza, 801. I don't know if this was before or after we were born. I don't remember the date, to be honest. But look at our happy parents. I love them. Okay. This is a picture of my dad. A sketch of my dad. Did I do this sketch? I don't know. Let's look and see if there's any... Okay. I went out for a climb, be back this evening. Okay, maybe my dad did this sketch? I don't really know, but I hope that's not how he died, by going out for a climb and not coming home. That would make me a little bit sad. Can I inspect? Yes, okay. A ceramic animal? Oh, hope you like him more than you would have liked a fish. Pate. I love that. Pate's very French. The game studio's French, so some of the names are very French, which I like. A first prize ribbon for what? Tell me. Wandering Tale Festival 1817. Okay, there's some origami as well. Folded by Pate. Pate is our bestest friend, and we love him. Okay, and then I think the last thing we can look at in here is
Dad and Dad's camera, ready for the great departure.
my bag and Dad's camera, ready for the great departure. Alright, let's go talk to Mom, because she's in here humming along her little tune. Hi, Mom. Oh, I thought it was going to be cutscene. I muted my mic, but it's not. Let's just absorb the moment. This might be the last time I ever see my mom.
The last moment in this little house. There used to be 3 of us here. My mom and Dad and me. Soon it will be just her. Her and all these memories. But in this moment, everything is the same as ever. Until I shift my weight. The floorboards creak. Mom hears it and turns to me.
You're up. What are you doing standing there? Time to get going.
Okay, alright.
Beautiful morning.
I am awake, thank you.
Found the burner, camera.
I love that my mom is a witch.
Travel bag. Breakfast is in progress.
She's a little magical.
We haven't used this in so long. Good thing I saved the instructions. Just as you would use a shield to protect your body, an identity pendant protects your mind. Your thoughts, memories, everything that makes you, you. We don't wear them here in the village anymore, but if you're going into the outside world, I'll feel better when you've got a pendant shielding you.
Oh, Mommy said I want you to be protected out there, safe. Okay, let's ask a question.
Diseases of the mind. Dream sickness.
Okay, diseases of the mind. Just a side note, this is so funny because I've been watching the Mandela catalog. I've been watching MatPat go through it, and so that deals with like diseases of the mind, like mind sickness. So that's very funny that they're totally different things. Because the Mandela catalog is very scary, and this is more like hopeful and, you know, soft and fun. But just a weird side note that I've been dealing with diseases of the mind lately. Let's ask about the dream. Let's ask about the pendant, actually. Mom might know more about that.
Fumio's last invention. He realized that some psychedelic maladies were impossible to cure, so he made the pendant to prevent them in the first place.
Smart man.
If you have a better idea how to protect your brain from being destroyed, let's hear it.
I don't, Mother.
That's what I thought.
Typical mom.
In times of war, a pendant can be used to identify a body.
Oh, I don't like that. Because that reminds me of dog tags.
Let's skip that part.
Yeah, thank you,
Objects
Mom.
have 2 layers, the physical and the mental.
Okay,
The pendant needs to absorb both.
okay.
1. Collect a sentimental object for each sense: sound, smell, feel, sight, taste. 2. Feel the sense and speak aloud a memory of the object. 3. Feed the object into the burner. The memory will leave the speaker as it is transferred to the pendant. That means I'll forget the memory after I say it. It's supposed to be painless. At least.
Okay, so this is where I said like foreshadowing. We're gonna take some things and put them into our pendant. But I hate this part. I hate this part because I don't want my mom to lose the memories of me.
No, you must remember everything. That's your role. The pendant
I could
needs
tell
to
you the
feel
memory after you
sacrifice.
lose it.
I wanna
No,
be sure it works.
I don't want
Don't be
it.
afraid.
It's a sacrifice.
A few memories is a small price to pay for knowing you'll be safe.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Okay, so
Ugh, Mom, stubborn.
this old tape should work for our sense of sound. I remember. You and I fell asleep listening to this tape. Your dad came home. We all rested together until it got dark.
Ugh, I hate that she's gonna forget that memory. Also, how the hell does this work? Oh, it's like there's lava inside of the bowl, to be honest. How hot does it have to be to actually, like,
An odd feeling.
burn up a cassette tape? I don't like that you're forgetting these.
Absence disappearing. The empty space fills itself back in until I forget that I forgot anything at all.
I'm such a mama's girl, though, and,
Now I'm
like,
only losing a few memories.
I hate, like, when my mother's in pain, so seeing, like, my video game mom be in pain, I don't like
So
it.
many, I wouldn't even know who you are.
Don't say that. Stop.
You should pick the rest of the objects. I'll lose the memories, but you'll have them independent from you.
Okay,
So they should be
mom.
important to you. They should be parts of your identity you want to be sure to protect. So think about what these items and what the memories would preserve about you. Let's do smell next. Find an object with a strong odor and that holds a piece of you.
Okay, let's do smell next. So let's see. I am gonna try to choose something that doesn't hurt my mother so much, because I don't like when she loses her memories. Candies?
Wax, honey. How I've tried to save things.
Let's put it back. I am just gonna look at everything so that you guys can kind of know everything and I can kind of refresh my memory.
Ancient, perfume, sweet. Nothing is ever lost.
Okay, I feel like this one isn't very personal to me. That was very, like, I feel like that was very detached. She wasn't like, oh my god, this is, I remember this. A spoon. I feel like the spoon, does it have a smell?
Nothing. I used to see souls everywhere.
We're gonna put that back, because I feel like that doesn't meet the requirements. What's up with the ginger?
Childhood. Too sweet, too old. I always wanted to experience new things.
Ye old-fashioned... Ye old-fashioned brewer? I don't know, ginger beer. The... Oh, I can read it by hitting shift. Duh, okay. Okay. Ye old-fashioned brewed ginger beer. The Almwick Brewery Co. Good for body aches, congestion, blocked nasal cavities, hot ears, upside down stomach disorder, flights of fancy, dorsal information, spastic melancholia, loud dreams, pond foot, ooh, it reminds me of swimmer's ear, wandering tingles, moon burn, and birthdays. No guarantee applies. Nothing in life is guaranteed, really. I kind of like this little town. It's kind of funny and cute. We're gonna put this back and look at some of the other things. It's kind of so silly here. Okay, anything over here? Mother. Mom. I wish I could hug my mom.
Seaside. Darkness. This speaks to how my mom loves me.
And that's why we're not gonna put it in the pendant. Because I don't want my mother to forget her love for me. I made this when I was age 9. Kind of cute. Age 9, I was so little. Oh, I can look at this stuff.
Honey, wax, baby, waves. I was loved by people I have no memory of.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like that it can just spin around in circles like that. Okay. I think, was there anything in here that kind of had, like, a good smell? I don't think so. What about on the desk? No, not really. Okay. So I am gonna choose something out here. I think I'm gonna choose the ginger beer, to be honest. The ginger drink. Oh, well, no, yeah, we're gonna choose the ginger drink. And we're gonna select it for the pendant.
What did you choose for smell?
The ginger bottle, Mom.
Let's breathe in deep.
Okay. Breathing exercises. Okay, I hope you guys breathe too.
This ginger drink
Everyone
has
loves a
been
good
around
breathing
for
exercise.
generations.
Really? This specific bottle?
And you, as soon as you were old enough to talk, you said, "Let's drink it."
Oh, that was my first words?
It's hundreds of years old.
I'm so smart. Well, damn it.
But you already wanted to experience something different. Well, we all had one horrible sip.
It was bad. Oh no.
Boy, we laughed.
That's so sad.
What would we do without you?
I don't know. Probably be sad, lonely. Maybe Dad would still be here, honestly.
What will we do without you?
Don't say that. You're making me sad. I'm stressy depressy now. Oh, more of the
Now
pendant.
touch.
Okay, touch.
Pick something with a texture you like.
Okay. I'm going straight for Mr. Man. Give me this thing. I want this thing. I want to take it with me. Here's the foreshadowing.
Lush limbs. This speaks to how my dad loved me.
I love him. Put him in the pendant. Okay. Burn him. Burn him. Burn him again.
So what did you end up choosing?
My stuffed animal that we're gonna melt into the pendant. Mr. Lotto, I love him.
Okay. Feel the object. I remember. You used to take him everywhere with you.
Yeah, 'cause I love him. Now he's gonna be everywhere with me again.
One night, you forgot him in the plaza.
Oh!
It was cold and rainy that night. But your dad leaped into action.
Oh,
and Takashi
Dad.
was a real member of the family.
Oh, excuse me, moving and shifting.
I have this image of his face as he ran out into the storm, completely serious, no hesitation. And when your dad returned with the doll, I forgot for a moment that he's just fabric, stitched into the form of an animal. It felt as if he had a soul, because you'd projected one into him. What was dear to you was dear to us.
Oh, Mama.
That was... we were whole. For a little while.
Mommy's sad, and I don't like that. I don't like when Mommy is sad. I can't remember if I can hug my mom before I leave or not. Mom. I'm just gonna mom ...
I'm fine. Let's do sight next. Pick something that looks nice.
Oh, my mommy. I'm sad. Okay, something that looks nice. Something that looks nice. I just want to finish this so that... Oh, let's keep Pate with me. We have something from my dad and something from my mom, and I want to keep... Let's keep the origami from Pate, because I think that would be fun.
Yellow avian gesture. I take care of fragile things.
Okay, let's select it for the pendant.
So, what did you end up choosing? I remember your friend Pate made this little bird. You wanted to protect it, keep it like a pet. I thought it wouldn't last long. It's just a bit of folded paper. But you took good care of it, and years went by. You'd done it. It was still intact. That was when I started to understand what kind of person you are. You will chaperone these delicate things into the future.
Oh, that is such a good line. You will chaperone these delicate things into the future. Is it done? Is it done? Oh my god, we don't have to hurt my mom anymore.
For taste, we can eat breakfast and feed some to the burner.
Oh, but then you're gonna forget breakfast, our last breakfast. I don't like that, Mom. Put that back. Put it back right now. Ugh. She's so selfless. Look at her. I love her.
The memory I'll lose is the one we're forming, right?
No.
I want you to have it forever.
But I want you to have it forever also. I can't... this is... Okay. It's sad. I love this game. This is my least favorite part because I'm upset. But, you know.
Standing here, you're having a last taste of home.
Don't say it like that.
protected by lost memories. A gem of home around your neck. This
Thank
is
you,
my
Mama.
only condition for letting you go. You must promise me never to take the pendant off.
I promise, I promise.
And never tamper with it.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm okay with you leaving. I think your camera and bag are still in your room.
They are.
It's time to gather them up.
Oh. It's time to leave my mother. Can I hug her one more time before I go? Goodbye, Mommy. Mwah. I love you. And I love our home, and I'm sorry that you're gonna be the last one here, but I promise to fulfill my little mission. I don't think we have anything left to look at. So here we go.
I've lost so much.
Oh, I'm supposed to click. Whoopsies.
How could the world ask me to lose you too?
I thought it was gonna be a cutscene. Mommy's sad. Take a picture of Mommy. Oh, yeah, take picture. That's my mom. And that's me.
Look at us. There we are. There we were. We'll always be right here on this beautiful morning.
My mom. I'm gonna cry. I've been really bad recently with crying at video games.